Hi, everybody, and welcome. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy, and we are going to be spilling some more tea. For those of you who are new here, we're just doing a general collective message. It's pretty much intended for whoever needs it, so please take what resonates and drop what does not. As always, thank you for all of the support. Truly does help the channel grow, but most importantly, gets these messages out there to others who need them, so thank you. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all the information on how to do so is down below in the description box. Alrighty, y'all. Now that we have some Sage and Palo Santo going, let's switch this camera. Alrighty, y'all. Let us get into this reading. Excuse me. Universe, what is the tea? Excuse me again. What is the tea, universe? We have the King of Cups sideways. We have the Queen of Wands sideways. And the Ten of Cups sideways. Something's going left. Or sideways. There's a lot of people here, because we also have the Queen of Swords sideways. What is going on? Somebody here is extremely in their ego. Somebody here is grieving. I mean, we have a masculine here, and we have a feminine energy. We literally have the Five of Wands reversed. Somebody willing to win at all costs. They do not care who they hurt. Then we have a Queen of Wands here who is hurting. And we have the Ten of Cups sideways. So, and then we have a Queen of Swords here. Is this Queen of Swords like, is somebody asking for an ending? Or egging on an ending? Oh, this could be somebody trying to get in the middle. Because the Queen of Wands she could technically be the other woman. Or third party, could be. I mean, if I were to, somebody has been in the middle, somebody here is grieving, something here is over. I don't think, ooh, I feel like, hear me out. I think somebody found out about the other woman. The other woman's upset that the masculine, or I mean, it could be, let me refrain from using gender. I'm trying to be inclusive. Somebody here has been playing in the middle. Whoever the masculine is, right? And the masculine energy has been dealing with two different feminines, has been in a relationship with one of them, has been seeing somebody on the side. The side piece is obviously grieving because maybe the masculine was like, no, because, maybe there was an ending coming and this person's like, you know what, I'm going to try and salvage the relationship here with the Queen of Swords. But I don't think the Queen of Swords is having it. And I think this person, this masculine energy, is all up in their ego because they're like, well, I did what you wanted. I did the right thing. And it's like, well, you should have done the right thing in the first place. That's what the Queen of Swords is saying because judgment's right there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. The Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. The Nine of Swords, this is some kind of nightmare. I think this Queen of Wands, I think the side piece, she had they had some kind of long-term plans, long-term goals, long-term they thought that they were gonna and wow, now this person's stuck with nobody. Wow. We have the Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is success, it's a victory. But what is the victory? Defeating somebody's ego? Yeah, this is a nightmare situation for them. I feel like this individual obviously is very greedy. First off, if you need to have more than one person, that's very greedy. So they're very that already tells me that they're very self-serving, very selfish energy, especially the King of Cups sideways. Like this is somebody who, whose loyalty is questionable. The Queen of Wands sideways is somebody trying to seek attention. And this Queen of Swords sideways is maybe somebody who has not really been seeing what's been going on, but now that they've caught on to the whole truth, maybe now somebody's like, you know what? Now maybe somebody's also being a little bit of a bitch. I mean, and they have every right to be. You do. The Queen of Swords is going to end up winning in the end. Because it's like you were essentially betrayed by two people. I feel like this Queen of Wands knew, the side piece knew that they were a side piece. Which is going to open up its own doors of karma. Like, if you know that somebody is with somebody and yet you still decide to do something, that says a lot about you. This is somebody here, a masculine who wants to be taken care of, and they'll go anywhere to find it. Ooh. Alrighty, universe, tell me more. It's interesting because we have the 5, and the 10. It's like a sudden progression. Like something is being intensified, like multiplying. Okay, universe, that was way too many. Tell me more, please. Thank you. Let them talk. The Queen of Swords don't give a shit. Maybe this King of Cups is like, so like, well, what is everybody else gonna say if we were to, 10 of Pentacles reverse 10 of Cups? It's like, what is everybody gonna say if we were to get divorced? Or it's like, I don't care what anybody has to say. Driven by passion. On the same page. It's a trap. Can't handle the heat. And a Virgo. There's a Virgo here. You could be a Virgo. We have a Taurus here at the bottom of the deck. I do have Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio as well. Could be you, could be them. Take it however it resonates. We obviously know that somebody here is driven by passion. That's all they're driven by. On the same page, but it's a trap. And because they can't handle the heat. Somebody here cannot handle the heat. It's like they can't handle the consequences to their own actions. It's a trap. They only want to be taken care of. Something here about let people talk. Like, who cares? Who cares what anybody else thinks? I'm so sick of that. I am so sick of it. Obviously, whoever the Queen of Swords is, which could be the Virgo or whatever, I feel like somebody here is like, you know what? My self-respect means a lot more to me than what anybody else thinks. And if anybody else thinks that I should stay with something where I'm clearly disrespected, clearly not appreciated, then I don't give a fuck. Let them talk. They're not people I need in my life. Universe, tell me more. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. It's interesting because we have the Nine of Swords twice. One's in reverse, one is upright. There is like, it's like, there are polar opposites here. And I know they say that opposites attract, but I mean, I don't, this is, I almost want to say like it feels like almost like a deadly combination. You know, somebody here has a huge chip on their shoulder. It's this masculine because his cup is not upright. This person's trying to hide and run away from whatever the hell that they obviously need to heal from. I was just doing a reading, was yesterday. I don't think it was a collective reading that I did. I think it was it Aries or Leo? I don't even remember, but it was damaged people hurt damaged people. Like, that's how more damaged people are created. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Three of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's like, I don't want to keep going back to something, because if I return, or if I allow somebody to come back, it's going to be the same old bullshit. That just went flying. The World reversed. The Knight of Wands. The Nine of Cups. The Queen of Cups reversed. The Four of... I feel like the masculine is doing everything in there. Like, I feel like they're really being extra. And for some of you, they could even be like, I don't know if they're like drunk calling you, drunk texting you. Like, it's just been like, you know, those calls when they call you and they're like all drunk and they're all sappy and they're like, you're like, dude, go to bed. Like, grab some coffee and go to bed. I don't want something to be over. The Two of Swords in the Tower. But it's too late. They refuse to believe that it's over. They refuse to believe that it's over. And they refuse to do something different. You know, they're at a point right now in their life where they could take a moment, take a step back, and look at reality and look at themselves and look at the role that they played. That's the opportunity here. But instead, they're focused on this. They don't want to take the opportunity that the universe has for them to heal, evolve, and grow. To essentially go with God. This is a loss. This is a dissolution of a contract. We have the lovers here being casted out. by God himself. Because God knows it's not in your best interest. Because he sees the disrespect that has been happening. The Three of Swords and Judgment. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. 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 Somebody here is not shit. And the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I mean, this is a loss. This is, I mean, this is a great big loss that's going to really hurt them emotionally. It could even be affecting their pockets. It's going to be causing them to miss out on opportunities here because they're going to be in their feelings. Because if it's one thing, somebody who is very narcissistic, who's very ego-based, who's very driven by any one of the seven deadly sins, right? Passion, lust, greed. What they hate the most is being told no and not getting what they want. The past is haunting them, and we know it with the Nine of Swords. I feel like you're at the point where you kind of gave up here with this Nine of Swords. You're like, you know what? And maybe you are being a little bit of a bitch, but you know what? Sometimes you have to be. Sometimes you have to reflect what has been projected. And it's not just about inner reflection. Sometimes you got to give that shit back. Universe, give me one final card, please. Thank you. The Five of Wands reversed. And Death with the Moon. And the Emperor. The Emperor is somebody here who makes a decision that is best for everybody involved. And that is declaring an ending. Transformation is needed. Moving on is needed. Something is over. It's not. I feel like this masculine here, who could be a water sign. I feel like somebody here is having a really, really difficult time at realizing that they're not getting what they thought that they were going to get, and that they're not going to be able to get themselves out of this one. It's behind that, the Fool. In the reverse. They're not going to be able to move forward with you. That's for damn sure. And I don't feel like has been the first time. I feel like somebody here has done this before. Some kind of battle is coming to an end. It's unavoidable. It is unavoidable. This masculine thought that they were going to be able to get away with it. But anyways, that is what I have for y'all. If this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. And with that, I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light. Ciao.